I'll watch the video.
You gotta watch it. You said you want to do it later.
No, it's live.
So you have to leave it.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Horned Frogs will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Nowhere clear.
He'll bring it out. It's caught.
80.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Looks like he just started to change it.
What is this guy?
When you do that with the way up there.
That's the goal.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Chadwick. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive.
He's
feeling like he can score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
That is her channel. That's her channel. That's her channel. You don't have to be in the video.
Oh, you don't?
Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. You get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Quarterback adapted. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Off play action. Looking to scramble. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover.
Unloads
to the wide out. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Miami! Special teams coming through. The third aspect of the game, delivering big time. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Complete to the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. All kinds of room to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
What you got going on, man? I'm dreaming about going back there. That's a lot.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defense.
He was throwing crazy.
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to throw, it's Chadwick. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
And listen, the
quarterback
drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Don't try it.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
It's been a crazy catch.
And the Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
I don't know what that is.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Yeah, John.
He's got some space. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
When you talk about versatility of the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
95, not blocking the soul.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Under fire. And it's caught.
I'm going to say,
Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I got to tell you about all that yelling. Eat something
Really
in
nice
the
job
morning.
by
Be
the
quiet.
quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in
Yeah,
the middle of the field, and I
sleep,
think
you
when he
yelling.
saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Makes a move. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
A lot of game, though. Nowhere close to being over.
On the ground, it's Pringle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lyle.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
The Hurricanes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Yeah, I had to straight from get
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with it.
He breaks a tackle. That hole
he didn't create the gritty, by the way.
1 to the 15.
He didn't create it. He just ran first one and started doing it.
How about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the
both played
thing
on
and
the
make
same
a
team.
tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too.
Right?
It's not just D-linemen and
both played on the same
linebackers
team.
getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, TCU.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I told you before, a lot of game. It look good right now.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
He's a different guy, bro.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Runs through the tackle.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Canes are facing 3rd and inches. Snap it to the back. Oh, it's close. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know is this running back's got to do a better job of ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Here's the pressure. Wide open downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
I wasn't the one that caught the ball.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Everybody ain't safe.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
But he is.
Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Forced out of the pocket. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receiver, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You play coverage on me, I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Oh, Chuck.
He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
He was a
That
baby.
was a massive play for this offense.
He was a baby.
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run, moving, and just works to get himself open. To give his guy a place to throw the football, they're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Hurricane! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by just 2 over North Carolina. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Rushes on him. Working that left side now. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
That's it.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Second down, he'll throw it.
And
it was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air, it's Chadwick. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Pulls it, fired complete. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB
that guy looks wild. We got for the race.
The football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Handoff from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we
Ain't
don't
no
focus
matter,
on
get up
enough
and get
how
up.
important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. Hauls it in. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Payne. Shakes off the defender. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grab the
That's an
short pass
RPO.
to
That's
put
what
the
a
6 on the board.
action.
And it's so underrated. The
Everybody was running up to stop the run.
It's
the wide receiver.
The ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
This
is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
We got a lot of singing. A lot of singing.
Try to put something together.
King next year. King. Let's see them.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Next year you'll be not.
Great
Nah,
job
yeah.
contained by this defense.
I didn't mean next year like that. I meant next season on the game.
He has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Dropping back, it's Chadwick. It's complete on the right side. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball. Just
You got about 9 more years till you go to college, and that's what you're going to do.
Your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push-up.
Yeah, you're 3 years younger.
Yardage.
Looking to throw on first down. Complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Finds the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Catch in the middle, it's Daniels.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Good, that's good.
Let's go.
See that?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Moving out of the pocket. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out.
Right now. I gotta keep winning.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one.
That was last year's game.
All off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dick.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it
This ain't
changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Last year's game.
To the air on second down.
Whoa.
Pulls it in. It's James.
Get that in there.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
The Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on first and goal. And This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there in that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Yeah, I couldn't see him. My fault.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Oh, you squatting.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, hit the pretty, hit the pretty.
Give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just a hair too much on it.
I still need to tell people that.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
I was on punt.
So much here in the fourth.
He punt. He can see in the game.
This is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That
breaks into the open. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
Right.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just
saying
didn't
that like
react
that's
very well.
When you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side.
I have to keep filling it up. You know who's bringing it.
The linebackers laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now.
I've seen them drink water all the time.
Aggressive they want to be on offense.
You got to drink water to survive.
Frogs have it with a first and goal. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
What did I tell you about yelling?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Throws to the back. Back's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Trying to bull his way
Yeah,
in.
you too big. You gotta get him.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher.
You make a comeback. I was tired from
Running
playing the
room
game.
there thanks to this senior defender.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football.
Give it
They've done a
$1,000.
great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything
With
they've
$1,000
got,
there.
and that's why
Where
this
the money?
lead is ballooned like it has.
He is going nowhere. Stop
Yeah, I
at the
know.
line
I
of
was gonna
scrimmage.
show the money.
And man, how many times are
Yeah,
we going to
anytime like that, don't show the money.
today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Picks up just a
damn,
few
it's called.
before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. He's taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.